They call it the Devil's Triangle, a place where compasses spin wild, radios go silent, and ships vanish like smoke on water. Sailors whisper that it's cursed. Scientists say it's just coincidence. But the truth of the Bermuda Triangle is stranger than both. In the vast blue of the Atlantic Ocean between Miami and Bermuda, Puerto Rico too, lies a patch of sea that has swallowed more mysteries than any other place in the earth. Planes, ships, even whole crews gone. No mayday calls, no wreckage, no trace, just silence and waves. The world first took notice in 1945. It was a calm December day when Flight 19, a group of 5 US Navy bombers, took off from Florida for a routine training mission. Experienced pilots, clear weather, full fuel tanks, nothing unusual. But halfway through the flight, their leader, Lieutenant Charles Taylor, sent a strange message over the radio. "We can't tell where we are. Everything looks wrong. The ocean doesn't look right." Minutes later, all 5 planes disappeared from radar. The Navy sent a rescue plane. That plane vanished too, with its entire 13-man crew. No wreckage was ever found. That's when whispers began. The Triangle has claimed them. Before Flight 19, there were other stories, ones that sounded like sailors' tales but were chillingly similar. In 1918, the USS Cyclops, a massive Navy cargo ship carrying 300 men and tons of manganese ore, set sail from Brazil towards Baltimore. It never arrived. No SOS, no survivors, nothing. It was as if the ocean had eaten its whole. Over the decades, the list grew longer. The Star Tiger and Star Ariel, 2 British airliners that vanished in 1948 and 1949, flying over the same route. The Ellen Austin, a 19th century schooner, which found an abandoned ship drifting in the Triangle. When the crew tried to tow it back, a storm hit and both ships vanished. The DC-3 flight in 1948 that disappeared en route to Miami with 32 passengers just minutes before landing. Each disappearance added another layer to the legend. Theories rose like waves. Some blamed violent weather, hidden wire poles, or methane gas bubbling from the ocean floor that could sink ships without warning. Others pointed to magnetic anomalies that messed with compasses, leading navigators astray. But the more mystical minds spoke of aliens, time warps, and underwater gateways, portals to another dimension. Some even linked it to Atlantis, the lost city said to lie beneath the sea, its ancient energy fields disrupting everything above. In the 1970s, writers and TV shows fueled the mystery, calling it the graveyard of the Atlantic. Even though scientists dismissed many of the claims as exaggerations, the disappearance kept happening just often enough to keep the legend alive. One modern case still chills pilots today. In 1970, a pilot named Bruce Gannon was flying his small plane from the Bahamas to Florida. As he entered the Triangle, he saw what he described as a tunnel of clouds. Lightning flashed, his instruments went haywire, and for a few terrifying minutes, it felt as if he was flying through time itself. When he finally emerged, his plane was over Miami 30 minutes too soon. With half his fuel still untouched, he swore he had passed through a time slip, and no one could prove him wrong. Today, planes and ships cross the Bermuda Triangle every day. Most make it through just fine, but even in this age of satellites and GPS, the ocean there has a strange way of reminding us that not everything can be explained. It's still quiet over that patch of sea, too quiet. And when a compass needle twitches or a radio crackles with static, sailors glance at one another and whisper, "We've entered the Triangle." Because whether you believe in science or in spirits, one truth remains: the Bermuda Triangle never gives back what it takes. Thank you for sticking through till now. I'd like to know your thoughts on the Bermuda Triangle in the comments section. For more stories like this, please follow, like, share, and subscribe.